Hi, I'm Kimberly Jentzen, and today I want to talk about confidence again because it's coming up a lot. And I noticed that actors have a challenge with confidence, and I think that there's so much to talk about with this. And I want to say this. I have noticed, I had an actress come to me about a month ago and say, Kimberly, I was so confident, I was feeling so strong about my work, and then something happened. She got maybe a hard moment on a set. And it really burst her bubble quite a bit. And she came to me and she says, I don't know if I'm confident or I'm ready or I'm strong enough for, I'm having an issue with confidence and I don't know what to do about it. And I was thinking, we feel inside ourselves that we need to be strong all the time. All the time, strong, 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 strong. And we need to prove to ourselves out in the world we are strong people. And it's like kind of this thing where if you have any doubt in yourself, it's terrifying. Or if you feel shame or you feel any of the darker emotions, all of a sudden it's like threatening your confidence. And I want you to know that every emotion is part of confidence. That if you feel emboldened and strong and then something happens and you feel like, oh gosh, I made a mistake, it doesn't take away your confidence, it makes you stronger. Because the reality is those who don't experience their depth don't experience the emotions of shame or loss or regret or remorse. Those are people that are extremely insecure. That for you to experience any of these darker emotions proves that you're a human being and that you have humanity in you and you have kind of a reality that you understand that you're not supposed to be Superman or Superwoman or perfect or always emboldened and always in your glory, but rather your glory is sometimes those darker emotions. Your glory is sometimes feeling the pain, the loss, the insecurity, and the reality that you're not perfect, and it's okay. So part of confidence is acceptance. You have to accept yourself. And I know I just said you have to, and it's not always good to say you have to do things, but I want you to, I invite you to accept yourself as you are, with your wounds and your losses, and you're not always perfect. Because, I have regrets, I have remorse, I have loss, I have sadness, I have joy, I have, my glory as well. But I also have the darker emotions, they live in me. And that doesn't take away my feeling of knowing that the truth is life isn't about whether or not I feel so great or I feel so bad. But life is about what can I contribute? What can I give to you? How can I let the love in me pour out of me into my work more? That's the goal. So if the goal is about contribution and love, we can laugh about our regrets. We can laugh about our glory and think, oh my gosh, people think I'm so great, or people think I'm not so great. Isn't that funny? Because the balance of life is the dance of life. And I don't know about you, but I love to dance. I love dancing with all the emotions. And, sometimes we can really feel low in our art. But what you want to do is take that low feeling and bring it back into how can it serve my art? How can I use it as a form of contribution and expression of the love I feel for what I am and what I do and what I love to give, which is acting or directing or writing. Whatever it is that you love, it's like allowing yourself to believe and accept in who you are, wounds and all, imperfections and all. Sometimes not so feeling like you're the thing in the moment. It's interesting, there's some kind of reality with horses. The lead horse is usually the quietest horse. Not the one that's out there going, hey, 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 and wanting more attention, but actually the one that's steady and knows their course. They actually are more in charge and more important to production of the horses and their journey. And when I think about that, I think, well, in our work, the lead horse is the horse that is on solid ground, that understands how to serve what's on that page, what the script, needs, and what the role is, and how to make a strong choice to expose what's on the page to really contribute to the production, and then the willingness to collaborate, but not have to be the one that knows everything. Because the reality is it's not important to know everything. What's important is to accept yourself and accept the people that you're working with and allow a collaboration to take form. All my life I've always known it's not so important to be right, but it's more important to love. And so what I hope for you is that you understand that you can accept the darkness and the bright lightness that you have. So when you're in your glory, it's wonderful, but you can also embrace the shame, because the truth is we really have to live somewhere in the middle, not ever feeling superior, but also not feeling inferior, but rather accepting our humanity, because all of us ultimately are on the same path, and we're all connected to each other. And when you get a role, you are invited on a set to be in an environment of collaboration, and to always bring the highest in you to the set. And your highest place lives in self-acceptance.